Let's go into some other oils.
Okay.
So we talked about the attars. What about things like petitgrain and...
Yeah, well, okay, that's interesting. That's the orange tree. The orange tree's neat. We have the neroli from the blossoms. We also have the orange blossom absolute, which is a different way of distillation. Then we have petitgrain, which is from the leaves and twigs of the orange tree. We also have a very special distillation coming in from Africa, and it's the neroli fleur sur petitgrain. And this is a co-distillation of the flowers, leaves, and twigs.
Wow.
So that's really neat, because neroli is a very luxurious oil, and this way the neroli fleur sur petitgrain is a co-distillation. It's less expensive. It's really great for skincare. And then we have the orange. So we have all the citrus fruits. It's a really abundant tree. One thing you're reminding me of is like the resins. So then we have the resin family.
I was just gonna ask about the resin. I was looking at like Palo Santo and...
Yeah, that's actually a wood.
Oh, that's a wood.
That's okay. So we have the balsams. Not the balsam firs, but like Cobaiba balsam or balsam tolu. And those are from sappy resinous things from the tree, exudates. We have frankincense, myrrh, classic. Those are really obviously classic essential oils. They're great combined together. Opopanax, those are all resins. And they all have an affinity with the skin and with toning the insides of the body. Again, they're a sap from a tree, and they're all great for aromas and burning.
I noticed just walking through the forest that the pine trees have this resin on, and I collected a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And just for fun, I rolled it up and then I put it on the fire, and it made this
instant incense.
Sweet instant incense. It was amazing.
Everybody can do that, and really, I think all the evergreens have those exudates. We've got the spruce, the balsams, and the cedar. You all get these little driplets.
But then you've got from other places in the world.
Yeah,
like
they're frankincense.
But it's the same
thing.
Same thing.
And what you can do is just like let those harden, and then take the hardened bits, and you have instant incense.
That's great.
It's like done.
Yeah, it's really surprisingly a sweet smell that comes out when you burn these incenses. What's more fun than making incenses and creations on your own?
Well, really the essential oils are the sweet sap of the plants kind of turned upside down through the distillation process.
Yeah, that's awesome. What else do we have here?
Well, I think we also have all the herby kind of ones, like the herbs, like cypress, juniper, rosemary. Those are all great for circulation. They're vein tonics. They're great for getting the lymphatic system going. They're great for the immune system. Bay laurel would be in that group. Juniper, cypress, rosemary, sage. Again, they just really get things going, and they're great for the immune system as well.
And they all have they're all like leaves, and do they look similar, like of the plants?
Similar,
like,
yeah.
Similar?
And the juniper includes a berry, and our distiller, he does a really great high berry content essential oils. And maybe now we'll also just finish with some of the flowers.
Yeah, let's talk about flowers.
We've got geranium, ylang, lavender, with really all quite different properties. Ylan's quite a beautiful aphrodisiac. Geranium's great for skincare. We have the co-distillation of geranium and roses. We did talk a lot about the roses yesterday. Then there's also flowers like jasmine. Jasmine's gorgeous. We have two varieties. One's a grandiflorum, one's a sambac, which is more of a wild variety. There's tuberose, carnation, and some of those are absolutes, which we would use more for perfumery.
So those are the flowers.
Yeah.
Are there any specific flowers that you'd like to talk about more into detail, like the classic, like lavender?
Oh, lavender, yeah, lavender. My friend John Steele actually talks about the lavender as being the Swiss Army knife of the aromatherapy world. It says you can use it for anything. It's good for burns, cuts, wounds. It's great for sleeping, skincare, acne. You just put one drop on, bathing, and it's just like, you know, everybody, you wouldn't leave home without it. I'd say like really getting down to like some totally practical essentials, you would have tea tree, peppermint, and lavender. Like just to be totally practical.
Practical.
You'd have like the lavender for relaxation, skincare, the tea tree for just cleanliness and just cleaning hands, and then the peppermint is just like for total first aid kit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was great.